This is Talia D. Simanyan, and today we will be discussing about the ICT national and international policies that are applicable in learning and teaching. Are you ready? But now we will be only focusing on the ICT international policies that are applicable in education. ICT, or the Information and Communication Technology, can impact students' learning and students' learning outcomes when teachers are digitally understand and digitally literate on how to integrate these technologies into curriculum. But why we should know these policies? Who are the individuals that are responsible in making these policies? The international policymakers joined forces to successfully implement ICT in educational practice to address the individual needs of students, the implications of technology for students' assessment, and the teacher or learning process to be successfully implement technology. Thus, there are 8 policy themes around the world that are commonly identified in educational technology policies. First, we have vision and planning. Second, the ICT infrastructure. Third, the teachers. Fourth, the skills and competencies. Fifth, the learning resources. Sixth, EMIS. Seventh, monitoring and evaluation. Equity, inclusion, and safety. The framework only considers policy intent but not the extent to which policies are realized in practice, nor the impact of such policies. First theme is the vision and planning. So what are the key aspects or elements in this theme? First, we have having a vision. So ICT should know what are the goals, what are the purposes and the aims of this utilization of these technologies into education, especially in teaching and learning process. B, we have linking ICT education policies to other policies. ICT should not only be focusing on education, but rather to associate, to collaborate. What are the policies into other sectors? For them, to decide what are the ICT plan. Then we have providing a mechanism for funding. D, we have authorizing authority to lead or oversee implementation. And engaging the private sector. So ICT should also know on how to assess or monitor or oversee this implementation into education, whether it is useful, significant, or relevant to students and teachers. And the second theme is the infrastructure. So what do you mean with infrastructure? This includes the physical structures or the facilities. A, ensuring adequate power and providing sufficient equipment and networking infrastructure. So in ICT utilization or integration into education, ICT policymakers should provide enough equipment, tools, and other resources for teachers and learners to be used, and for effectively integrate these technologies into their learning and teaching process. And the third theme is all about the teachers. I know and we know that the teachers are one of the most important factors in the classroom. So ICT should provide ICT-related training, the technical and pedagogical for teacher. ICT or the teachers should also have the opportunities to learn into a workshop or other trainings and activities that will enhance their skills technically and pedagogically, and be identifying a set of related teacher competency standards. So as teachers, they should know what are the characteristics, the attitudes, and the competencies they should possess in utilization of these technologies into curriculum, and supporting teachers in their use of ICT, and building awareness among and support for school administrators as a support for ICT use by teacher and learners. So ICT teachers, administrators, and other stakeholders should have collaboration in order or in on utilizing these technologies effectively. And the fourth theme is the skills and competencies. Identifying ICT literacy or digital competencies, the standards, and offering related training support, assessment, and certification. And articulating and supporting ICT that enables lifelong learning opportunities. So in ICT, you will get the skills that are technically literate, proficient, and of course, for us to have the lifelong learning experience and opportunities. Fifth theme is the learning resources. It includes supporting the development, dissemination, and utilization of digital learning resources. Theme number 6, the EMIS. Supporting the collection, processing, analysis, and dissemination of educational related data to relevant stakeholders. So, the EMIS, or Educational Management Information System, the system for collection, integration, processing, and dissemination of data or related and relevant informations for stakeholders. Theme number 7, monitoring and evaluation, assessment, research, and innovation. Monitoring ICT use in education and evaluating its impact on teaching and learning. Utilizing ICTs to support assessment activities and dedicated support for exploring innovation uses of ICTs in education. And last theme, number 8, equity, inclusion, and safety. Prioritizing pro-equity provisions and approaches related to the use of ICTs in education, and articulating and supporting efforts to promote ethical practices related to ICT use in education, including the safety and security of data and appropriate privacy provisions. This theme is one of the most important factors in ICT, the equity, inclusion, and safety of students. So ICT should also ensure and be considerate on students' preferences in spite of differences among the learners.